So hi everyone and welcome back. So we left here whereby we were talking about using the connection strings, and the next thing I'm going to be explaining to us is on the code. So this is a very simple code, and it's an Arduino code, but I'm not going to dwell a lot in this, but I'm going to be just explaining some few concepts here. So if you don't have these library files, click the links below and you can install them. So these are more of the library files that we need. After that, we have some definitions here. This is the time interval at which we shall be sending our messages to cloud. And this is more of the device ID. The name can change depending on what you want to call it. Remember, sometimes you might be having so many devices on IoT Hub, and that's why we need to specify the device ID name. So this is 256 bytes. That means this is the maximum data we can send on cloud. And then we are defining our DHT pin as 22, and our DHT type is 11. So if you're using DHT 22 or any other DHT, you can define it here. So the other thing here, it's more of initializing the DHT. So that's what this line of code is doing. So the next thing is on Wi-Fi. Remember, we are using Wi-Fi to send our data. So this is the SSID, the name of your Wi-Fi, and this is the password. So you can create this using your phone, your mobile phone, or if you have a router at your home, you can still use it. So for instance, this is the name I'm using for my Wi-Fi, for my router, and a very simple name, Aaron Ayub. Remember, I keep changing this. You can't hack me. So after that, just replace them here and here. So we initializing the messengers one. Another very important thing is on on the connection string. So you just have to copy the primary connection string from cloud here. So let me navigate to it. So just need to copy this primary connection string here, copy it here. So if you can see, this is BBA, BBA. So this is BBA. So the same string that I put here. This is more of a message format. So we are sending temperature and the humidity of DHT as the same. So I'll not dwell much into this, but you can explore to learn more. But what is happening here, it's more of if the code compiles successfully, the device is confirming the SSID and the password so that it can connect to cloud and the other interesting stuff. So I will not dwell on this, but you can explore more. So the next thing, I will provide this code, remember, on the links below, and you can explore more. So after you've made sure that everything is okay in the code, you connect your device. So let me connect my device. So I want to show you the connection, the schematic connection just now. So this is, sorry, nothing to show here. So this is the connection. Make sure the ground of your DHT is connected to the ground of your ESP32, and your VCC is connected to the VCC of your ESP32, and make sure your Vout, or the signal pin, is connected to pin 22. This is a GPIO 22, but remember, if you change that, you can still change it in your code here. It doesn't matter, whatever the pin you define, make sure you stick to that. So after connecting, just click upload. So it takes few seconds. I think it's not more than 30 seconds, depending on the capacity of your machine to process the same. So it's on COM4, it's connecting, flashing. So it's writing this data into different memory addresses. And once it's done, it will do some and resetting. So it's done compiling. So open your terminal. Connection status, it's connected. And it is sending some data on cloud. Wow, interesting. So as you can see here, it is sending some data. So to make sure that this is real data, I will blow some humid into my sensor here to see if this value changes. Yeah, so you can see the value is increasing. This is 95. Yes, so the value has increased, also the temperature has increased. So how do you visualize this data on cloud? So I will show us how you can visualize the same data on cloud, and just navigate back to your cloud. That's Azure Cloud.